That boy looking thick. What do you think? It's huge! Here we go. Let's go in to show you how big this thing really is. What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video. As you can read by the title and thumbnail, today's the day. You hear drills, you see metal, it's finally happening. There's a whole lot of drilling going on from every angle. They're working on something, these two guys are working on something, and he's working on something. In the meantime, all these guys are getting prepared to obviously build the building. This massive 5,500 gallon pond was not an easy mission getting from the front yard over to here with just 3 of my other friends. So I got to show you the process of getting this pond, this 5,500 gallon pond, onto the pad of concrete so that we could build the building around it. That is exactly how we got this big baby gill onto the pad. And now the building would be built around this thing, otherwise it would never went through any door that we had. You know, we have every morning routines here. I got hay. This is what my horse eats in one full day. I'm just kidding. That boy looking thick! This is just my little hand treat to him. But he does have a full thing of hay for the morning. We have to do Finn's water, and of course, the pigs and everyone else already ate. I just go scoop-a-doop, floop-a-doop, you know? And then everyone eats. Oh my. My life flies before my eyes right there.
You know what, Finn? You are just so fantastic.
Don't ever say that again.
Oh.
Don't ever say that again.
There we go. Clean water for Finn. Back to building. This metal is laid down. It's got these little tiny arms that pop up like this. And essentially, it's on both sides perfectly even with each other. So these things right here, these, I don't want to say trusses, because that might be just for homes, but I don't know, they look like that. The main goes right there, like this, to that one. Eventually you just have so many of those where you could just lay the metal along it horizontally, and from the metal, put a screw through into these poles. 180 mile-an-hour winds proof. And here in Florida, we get a lot of hurricanes. We don't get many tornadoes at all. Honestly, I don't think I've ever experienced a tornado in like 15 years here. And this right here is the installation. Here in Florida, it's very, very hot. So whatever temperature we have inside the building, we want to keep that temperature consistently, especially with fish, turtles, and stuff like that. You want to be consistent on the same temperature throughout the whole entire day, every day. So that is what I got the installation package for, because obviously it's very important to have the right temperatures. And you got to think, if it gets cold out, right, you want to keep it warm inside, so vice versa. This is the first time I have showed you the color of the building. So the building itself is actually white from about 3 feet up. I have trim color and then of course like a color at the bottom, so it's like two-tone. It's really, really cool. Once you see the building in today's video, you'll obviously understand what I'm talking about. This is called Hawaiian Blue. So they obviously had a whole sheet of colors that you could pick from, but for some reason, just with the kind of my theme, as you can see the color of the duck house and the whole blue theme, I wanted to go with something blue. And this was the closest they had to my original color, that teal color that I've been painting all the houses and stuff for the animals. This right here is Hawaiian Blue. I think it looks amazing, especially connected with white.
Can I do 10 bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles?
And that's it. Thank you. Got the boys some breakfast. Bunch of McGriddles. The building looks crazy. I'm about to go out there in a second, but the weather's nasty. It started raining on the boys out here. Let me tell you though, you could really see the size of this building now. Literally probably like 2 hours in, and this is how much they've done already.
Yes, sir. How do you like that McGriddle?
Oh,
That's a better good. Thank you.
Yeah, man. This is awesome. This looks great.
Does it feel big?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's honestly bigger than I thought now that the building's actually on it. I'm excited to see the doors and the windows and all that stuff go in. This is awesome. What do you think?
It's huge.
It is massive. So what they do is they put the installation. I just walked under a ladder. Let me reverse that real quick. That's apparently bad luck.
It's wrong.
I don't know why I did that. Okay, this is the installation. It's almost like a insulated bubble wrap.
Bro, a flashback like 4 years ago. Can you imagine having this? This is awesome.
You ready to make the videos in this place?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby Gil.
Remember to go.
Watch your feet out here. For some reason, there's just a lot of this.
Oh, dude, I was looking for that. Thanks.
This pond is huge. Brenton, stand in the middle of that thing.
Yeah, it's quite enormous.
Brenton's 5'6", and look at that.
What?
Smash the like button, Cuffaros. I want to see 50,000 likes, 50,000 thumbs up down below.
50,000?
And you know, show Brenton that we can do 50,000. Show him the power of the Cuffaro. Smash the like button.
I will acquire an Arapaima permit for you and surprise you with an Arapaima.
Oh my goodness. You heard it here, folks. 50,000 likes. How would you get a permit for me?
I got it. You know, I'm tied into the
Understood.
whole... Yeah.
Screw you. I need to get some crazy lights in here. Please, any light companies out there that are watching, sponsor me. Please, I need baller lights and I will love you forever. Look at the color. It is on the building. I've had a time lapse running for like hours now. The color is officially on, as you can see the split. And then we have a special guest. Yo! You got one of these at your house.
Oh yeah.
And it was
awesome.
Bigger than this. Yours is, how big was yours size?
65 by 30.
This guy's up here doing his thing. It's actually really big.
No, it is big.
Plenty
Once
size.
it's closed off and everything, it's dope.
It's been months in the making and probably surreal to a lot of you that are watching this right now. You're probably like, it's finally actually happening. Like, this is legit. Door number 1. Door number 2. I was just editing last video, so the video you saw before this, and I look outside and the door is installed. And I'm like, holy moly, I didn't get that on video. Everyone eat. Cuffaros, it is officially 2 days after the building is finally complete. This morning it just got graded out along the sides and I waited till this moment to get the footage because it's actually like nice, ready for sod around the building. This milestone leads us to so many different things now that are possible to happen. The building is up, meaning we could finish the duck enclosure, we could finish the other pig enclosure. So much can get done. Here is the 1,400 gallon PC fish building. I even put the collared shirt on for this one. Big shout out to all of you Cuffaros that have been watching the channel throughout these last couple of years, or even if you just found the channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. It is all graded out, ready for sod. So I just got to put sod here and of course like concrete paths. But yeah, here we go. Let's go in to show you how big this thing really is. Woo-wee, baby. Golly. Okay, so windows, obviously I have 4 windows in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of room, so much room. This pond is huge and it doesn't even take up like a quarter of the building. It's not together yet. We're gonna repaint it, of course, and it's gonna be tucked in this corner. Filtration will be in the very corner. Of course, plans will change, but I will tell you right now, I'm thinking of putting fish tanks along the back here, a big over here, and then obviously the big freshwater pond over here. I think I'm gonna do like a mini office right here. That way I can create the videos inside this building in peace and quiet. There's another door over here, so we just walked in that door over there. Literally 2 separate entrances. There's so much room in here. Like there's just so much room. Hopefully like the video does justice on just how big this is. And I know so many of you have been commenting, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait to see this building. And it's finally here. Like it's here, complete. Months and months of waiting. No, I am excited though, and it's really nothing to show you right now. The building itself is beautiful. It's done. It's got this nice blue Hawaiian blue trim around everything. I'm so glad I did this color. This is a great idea because it kind of goes with like everything else around the house. Lots and lots of projects to come in there. But with this building being up, we could officially do what I've been talking about. Getting that fence over to here, putting sod down, making it look nice, getting our ducks back home. Gary, the goose Gary, can't wait to get home. He's finally coming. You might be thinking to yourself, Paul, does that pond look bigger? It's bigger. The fish are good in here, don't worry about it. We actually dug it and left a wall and then removed the wall and all the water just pushed over. The fountain is off. The fountain will get turned back on today. It's a process, everything's a process, and y'all know it's gonna look beautiful. But I could officially finish the fence from side to side and get the ducks home within the next week or two. And having the pond bigger is also a plus for sure. I had needed dirt to actually put up to the building, and I was like, let's just make the duck pond bigger and use that dirt instead of spending another $2,000 on dirt to come in. There's no point. We need dirt, let's take it out, make this pond bigger, and win-win. And do the same for this side as well. I want to do another enclosure in this corner over here that'll be shaded with those trees. The building just looks so dang good, like so amazing. Obviously the county has its restrictions on how far the pad of concrete the building could be to the fence. We just put a fence right here that'll split that enclosure and this enclosure and keep stuff back here. Old chicken coops, fences, cages, rescue cages, whatever it may be, could all go back there. Some crazy videos to come. Next steps, I will tell you, got to set up the 5,500 gallon, but in order to do so, we need electricity, AC, and we already have the installation because we got that package. So we're looking at about a week. Hopefully I can have someone come out here and do the electricity ASAP, and of course the AC, so we can get some temperature going in there. It's done. Love each and every one of you so much. Thanks for tuning into this video. I know a lot of montages, a lot of fun though. We did so much in today's video. Subscribe if you're new, hit the like button, and see you in the next one. Peace!